He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Herder's checked in for Thompson. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Miller's checked in for Chicago. Dillingham comes in for Jones. Dillingham with the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Pistons trail by 3. 52 seconds left in the third. And it's Cunningham missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Simons. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Simons is relentless. That's why his teammates and coaches encourage him to take the initiative offensively.
Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. Pass to Saric. Outside for LeVert. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Simons. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. Cunningham delivers in transition.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to... Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not...
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. It should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Miller is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Dillingham in at the point. Here's Saric. Richards pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
On the wing, Sexton. Pass to Dillingham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Dario Saric. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Saric is screen on Sexton. Saric outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Chicago with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
LeVert goes against Simons. Richards off target at the rim. Pistons moving the ball around. Holland gets the bucket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Sexton against Herder. Lets a floater go. Got a piece of it. Here's Holland. Checked by Sexton. Cunningham outside. And it's Cade with the finish.
Well, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
Here's Dillingham. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D to take the lead. Cunningham making moves inside.
And very determined on that drive. Cunningham would not let them turn him away.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Bulls. They'll be hosting. Wow, with some power!
Wow, going to the top floor. How about that creativity right there? This is what makes Simons such a handful.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham digging deep.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Sexton passes to Richards. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And he knows how deadly he can be off the dribble. I like the assertiveness Cunningham showed right there.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And he lays it in on the break. And now a three-point Detroit lead.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
No, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Šarić. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Herter. Jenkins comes in for LeVert. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. To the inside. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, the passing ability of Cunningham is top shelf, and sometimes even an overlooked part of his game.
Bulls trail by 5. Giddey with it. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here's Cunningham. That one's good for 2. Cunningham's got 38 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Giddey passes to Jones. Three-pointer, no good. The Pistons lead by 5. Pass to Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Yabusele the screen. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Jenkins. That's short off the rim. Bulls trail by 7. Three-pointer, Buzelis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 8 assists in the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And here's Thompson for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Yabusele's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Giddey. There's the screen. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Yabusele. Stewart defends. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stewart outside. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Giddey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
They've done so many things well in this one, including getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of easy points.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Here's Jenkins, cornered by Kuro. Can't get the three.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Giddey outside. Yabusele in the post. He's against Stewart. Shot's no good. The Pistons leading. And he drives in. Outside Harris. Here's Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Jones. Stewart outside. No good from three. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jones. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now Harris. Nice. That one's good.
The veteran coming up big in a big spot. Harris with a crucial bucket.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Some changes for Chicago. Richards comes in for Yabusele, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Okoro. Simons kicked it out of midair. And here comes the break. Cade taking it in. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Yeah, Cunningham felt the contact, knew he was going to get a whistle, and now he's going to the line for one more.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Bulls trail by 7. And it's Giddey off the drive. Oh, no good on the layup. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Thompson outside. Now Harris. Oh, the stuff.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Now it's Jones. He launches. Oh, the shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the field.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pistons.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simons fires. Oh, off target from downtown. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were